certainly fell apart midway. A big factor in that was the messy firing of their coach, Mike Malone.
Yeah, really, that firing came out of nowhere to the fans and the players, and seemed odd to fire a coach that has been leading his team to good basketball.
But they'll get another chance. Pass to Nowitzki. Parsons outside. Puts up a three, and it's good. Assisting on the play with Nowitzki.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
And, you know, we'll never really know the full details of why Malone was fired, but the effect it had on the team was easy to see. Kings really tailspinned out of control afterward.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Williams passes to Nowitzki. And, yep, couple bounces, and it falls. And now it's a three-point Maverick lead.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse. You know, the Kings, I think, will look back and realize they made a dubious decision the way they handled that coaching change. I mean, lucky for them, they were able to right things, so to speak, by landing George Karl later on. Clearly one of the better coaches in NBA history.
Williams gets the bucket.
Williams showed us a little flavor on that one.
And not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
And Matthews throws it down.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here's AC to the left wing. Here's McLemore. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Wesley Matthews on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. 11 points for Wesley Matthews.
Dirk Nowitzki, he can dish the rock, too.
Here's Caspi. Drops one in from the wing. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Mavericks lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Mavericks leading by 6. They've got J.J. Barea. Jeremy Evans is out there with Chandler Parsons. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Matthews in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Keep it going with a little defense.
Outside Rondo. Knocked away. And now Matthews pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Come on, fans, get on your feet, make some noise for the little
It's Gay with the drive. Misses from short range.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Nowitzki. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, he turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage shot by trying to go to the fadeaway.
Outside Matthews. Back to Nowitzki. Shoots from the right block, and it's good off the glass. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Dallas.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Pocket 4, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Mavericks last season, Clark, were very tough down the stretch in games. Had a lot of players that shined all the time during crunch time.
Well, when you've got guys like Dirk and Monte that can create their own shot, it gives you a chance to win close games. It's a big reason they were 6-0 in overtime games, in my opinion.
And the Mavs won close ones, as you said, but they knew how to close games out. 36-2 last year when winning going into the fourth quarter.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle said to his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Well, I tell you, that's what veteran teams do. I mean, they close out games. They know how to finish. The Mavs have the leadership and presence to not let any lead slip away by being inattentive to details. Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
Rondo kicks to Gay. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Dallas leading by 8. Feeds it to Nowitzki. Shot from the top of the key. And another basket for Dallas.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Parsons against Gay. Elbow shot is on the way. Another miss by Gay. For Dallas, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Bellinelli's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Cauley-Stein dishes to Gay. Got a hand on it. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Nowitzki. Takes the turnaround J. Sacramento grabs the miss. Cousins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Gay, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of it.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I tell you what, though, you might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Cousins. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now here's Barea, guarded closer. Unloads. Again the miss by the Mavericks. The Kings trail by 6. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Gay with the ball. Acey's shot is good.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
And up the court come the Kings on the break. Here's Gay. Another miss by Gay.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Timeout called by the Kings. They trail by 6. 1:43 left in the game.
Wesley Matthews. Darren Williams.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Parsons for 3. There's the bucket. Good. And now a 9-point Maverick lead.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence. And I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose.
.133 left in the fourth. And the official signaled the backboard violation. Not very careful there.
and they've been just a little too casual with the basketball, and it continues to haunt them.
And it has hurt them, no doubt about it. 7 points yielded off turnovers this quarter alone.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now Rondo. He kicks it to Cousins. Nobody near game. And they get it. It's tipped. Picked him clean. Outside Rondo. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Well, what a great game for Gates. He has 20 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Both good from the line that time. Mavericks leading by 9. And Parsons kicks to Matthews. Nowitzki outside for the 3. Cousins pulls it in.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Here's Williams. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And the Mavericks lead by 9. Inside, here's AC. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Clark, they're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, if they just play smart right here, Kevin, this game's pretty much over.
Rejected by Nowitzki. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Rebound by the Kings.
Just too much of a deficit to overcome.
Just not enough clicks and ticks left on that clock in this one, Greg.
Here's Pachulia. Basket good.
Habs win.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Dirk Nowitzki. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
He was the star of the show for them on the offensive end. Over half of their points came through him. I think he was the number 1 option, the number 2 option, number 3 option, and then when the coach called timeout, he was still the option.
Man, this guy's been doing this his whole career. Man, we're talking about a Hall of Famer here, icon in the city he brought a championship to. Not forget, one of the greatest shooters in NBA history.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.